Welcome, I'm the Word Nerd, and in this video I'm going to show you all of my journals that I have created to help Bible study or prayer or just be with Jesus, daily. So we're going to check all of these out. These are the physical ones that I've created. I have a lot more digital ones that I'll show later. But for now we're going to start with the first ones, which is what was called the Bible Mapping Journal. The black one you see on the left is the original one, and then the Bible Mapping Journal you see on the right is the second edition of the original one. So this was the original journal that I first created, and super proud of it because it's my first one, and it comes with guides and then my templates, and then you just write and do your studies in it. And I've made quite a few videos with this, as you can see. And yeah, it's really awesome. But the updated version, the updated part is the template is still the same, but the guides are what have been updated. There's also more of an introduction. It gives you more information on, the entire system of verse mapping and the different kinds of studies you can do, location studies, character studies. You can do all that with this template because the template is so generic. You can make it and use it for what you need it to. And this is a brand new book. I haven't even wrote in it. I might give it away to someone if I run into him or something. That's what I do with my extras. So then the next one, I don't know if it's in this order that I created them, but the next one is Dailies with Jesus. And Dailies with Jesus is basically a quiet time journal for beginners to help you have a guide in your quiet time. So this is going to help you make sure you do your reading. You're going to apply what you read. You have prayer section, you have a worship section, so the worship, and it tells you how to do this. I have a video on showing you how to use this journal. The worship, you play a music and you just sit and worship, and then you always read a psalm a day and, choose your favorite. Then you also have a weekly review, and so it really helps you to stay focused on answered prayers, what was you struggling with, what things that helped you and things like that. So that's a really awesome journal. All these are available on Amazon. Link will be in the description. The next one that I created is the prayer mapping journal. I needed a journal that fits my brain and to help me to stay focused, so I created the prayer mapping journal. I have a full video on this as well. So the first few pages are where you put your prayer lists. So like one of these can be Thanksgiving, you're thankful, you're praising. It could also be church requests, family requests, things like that. And then you go into your daily prayers, and I called it prayer mapping because it's kind of like verse mapping or mind mapping, but it's for prayer, and it helps my brain to stay organized and stuff. So those are the 4 physical journals that I created, and all of those are available digitally as well on my shop, and I will show you those. So this is the on the top right here, this is the hyperlinked word study journal. This is only available on digital. It's the word journal, so you keep all your word studies together. This is the prayer journal. So you see that the prayer mapping journal is available. I do this digitally, so. And then also you see the Bible mapping journal, the second edition. And then I also have quite a few more available. If you get the digital version of the prayer journal, you can change the color of the front. I have many different colors available with the same kind of design. There's the Bible mapping system, the background hyperlinked journal to keep all of the backgrounds of each book of the Bible together. So there's a lot more available digitally. There's hyperlinked versions of them and also PDF versions. If you go to my shop, you will find all my other digital journals, and as well as some other merch that I've created. So as you can see, there's a lot of different options with my shop. downloading a PDF version or hyperlinked version. Make sure, like, when you go and look at these, make sure if you're looking at a journal that depending on which one you want, make sure it says PDF or if it says hyperlinked, because the prices are different. So make sure that you pay attention to which one that you're grabbing. But there's a lot more journals that I've created because it's just easier to get a digital journal done and upload it and available to you. So if you have a printer at home and you can download these things and print it off, that's awesome too, because I also sell just like verse mapping, right? You only have a verse mapping guide and the verse mapping template, or you have the Bible background guide and the Bible background template. So if you don't want to buy a whole journal, you can also just buy the individual ones. And so you have a lot of other options as well as like I said, some shirts and stuff too. So those are all the journals that I've created so far, and more I'm sure are to come. So I hope you enjoy, and if you want any of them, they will be linked in the description. These 4 are available on Amazon, and then the other ones on my shop. Okay, bye.